So for this book talk, I chose a biography over Tim Tebow. It is written by John Torres in 2013. A little bit about the author. He is a sports columnist for the Florida Today newspaper, and he has covered many sporting events, also including Tim Tebow's first college football game in 2011. He was part of the press conference after the game, and he has published over more than 50 books. So I picked this book because I know a little bit about Tim Tebow and about his faith and how he stays true to it even through sports. But after I read it, I didn't realize his whole background. So he was born on August 14th, 1987 in Makati City in the Philippines. His parents were doing mission work there, so that's where his mom got pregnant and that's where they had him. But they ended up moving back to Florida when he was about 3 years old. And he was homeschooled his whole life, him and all of his siblings. But he also got to play high school football because of a law that was passed. So it was interesting to read throughout this book that he was such an incredible athlete in high school and college, but people still didn't think he was going to get drafted to the NFL because of his different playing style. But however, that wasn't the case. He still got drafted to the Denver Broncos and then later was traded to the New York Jets. And one thing that stood out to me about this book is that he always stayed true to his moral values and his ethics that he was taught growing up. And one of the stories they talked about is after his first college game in Denver, he talked about the WISH program that he had launched at the beginning of that year and not about the accomplishments he had during the game. So I thought that was really cool. And this book kind of impacted my thinking because it showed me that there's still athletes out there that care more about people than about the game that they play or the fame or the fortune that they get from it. So that's my book talk about Tim Tebow.